Welcome to Grand Prairie Update. I'm Don Johnson.
And I'm Terry Briggs. Here's what's happening in your city.
Grand Prairie Police are honoring the memory of 2 fallen officers with special road signs and a running event. One road sign is on Interstate 30 near Beltline Road. That's where Officer Lyndon F. King was killed by a drunk driver as he worked a car accident in 1982.
Is a reminder that Lyndon and Sergeant Hunter were both strong men of faith, family men, and a friend to the people. And all law enforcement deserves that respect.
They took great care of their department, but their first priority was their families. So that's what we need to model ourselves after every day, is to try to be great public servants, but also be great men and women to our family.
The other road sign is on Interstate 20 near Great Southwest Parkway. That's where Sergeant Gregory L. Hunter was shot to death as he investigated a suspicious vehicle in 2004.
In today's time, law enforcement is so difficult, it's very stressful, it's a thankless job. And I just, I always pray that, our world would be a better place and the officers would be respected for what they do.
Few things I'd like to try.
Police wrapped up the day with their annual Fallen Officer Memorial Run. The nearly 8-mile-long trek starts at Sergeant Hunter's marker and winds back north to Officer King's marker.
This is your day. This is all about you, and we're so excited.
A day of recognition.
It's not much, but it's $1,000.
Rewards.
You'll be our first recipient.
And celebration.
Smile, guys.
Brings a happy ending to the remarkable mission of Grand Prairie 12-year-old Hector Montoya.
I set a goal of 10,000 smoke detectors, and as of today, I've surpassed my goal.
Hector was 9 years old when he began his campaign after hearing about a deadly house fire that claimed the lives of a Fort Worth woman and her young daughter. And when he learned that the family did not have a smoke detector, he decided to use his $300 in savings, which he had been intending to put toward the purchase of a gaming console, to buy 100 smoke detectors in an effort to help others avoid a similar tragedy.
Since then, Hector has been responsible for getting over 9,900 more.
Because one life lost in a fire is one life too many.
He reached his goal, and it's an incredible number. For one, we don't have that many hands in the city of Grand Prairie. We can't get that many smoke detectors installed.
Proud of you, sir.
But with the help of other fire departments, church groups, and through media coverage and word of mouth, over 10,000 have been made available to be installed where they can save lives, not only in his hometown, but in several other communities around North Texas.
I've also written a book that teaches children the importance of fire safety.
And that has led him to his next goal, to get that book published within the next year.
IKEA Grand Prairie is going solar. The Swedish retailer is showing off the recently installed solar power system on the roof of its Grand Prairie location. The huge system features an array of 2,800 solar panels that will generate nearly 2 million kilowatts of electricity a year.
It's enough to take care of about 200 homes for a full year. The amount of power that we generate on this rooftop here, again, 2 million kilowatts of power. It's going to be somewhere between 55 and 65% of the store needs, and a lot of that has to do with what we need for heating and cooling. So if the winters are a little bit warmer and the summers are a little cooler, it gets that number even higher, 65, maybe even up to 70%.
Hunsaker says the new solar array is the latest example of IKEA's commitment to sustainable energy, a policy that has led the home furnishings giant to put solar power systems at 90% of its U.S. stores, including all 4 Texas sites. IKEA Grand Prairie is scheduled to open late this fall.
I'll take that.
They were serving up more than just food and drinks again at Roma's Italian Bistro in Grand Prairie. For the second time this year, the restaurant is donating a portion of its receipts to help a Keep Grand Prairie Beautiful scholarship fund. The scholarship is named for the longtime and now retired Keep Grand Prairie Beautiful coordinator Tammy Chan and recognizes outstanding students who promote the KGPB cause. Thanks to generosity like this, 3 $275 scholarships were awarded last spring, and at least that many more will be awarded again next spring.
When we invest in a young mind, we invest in our future. So it is very important for our community to get involved and to donate, because the $200, $300, $400 that we can give a student today, now maybe we can give a scholarship to 5 or 6 or even 10 children. So the more money we have, the more children we can reward. And these kids, we're not giving them anything, to tell you the truth. What we're doing is rewarding their behavior and encouraging them to be the leaders of tomorrow.
Applications and a list of eligibility requirements and other information about the scholarship is available online at gptx.org/kgpb/youth.
That's it for this edition of Grand Prairie Update.
Hope you'll join us again next time.